Hi, I'm Ben Clinch from the Free Range Butcher, and I'm here today with my parents, Peter and Trish. We've just going to do a short video today to introduce ourselves and our farm and my parents, and just tell you a little bit really about how we got to this farm and how we got to the point today. Welcome Peter and Trish to the Free Range Butcher video. Seriously, it's lovely to hear.
Thank you.
And Sal, this is our dog Sal. We bought the farm, Dad, back in the early 80s. What was it?
Yes, we had a look at it in the 82 drought, and we purchased it then in the 14th of January 83.
And we did. Moved up shortly after, and it was pretty, obviously drought affected at the time. That was one of the bigger droughts.
It was a huge drought, that one. I think there was 2 or 3 years it lasted.
And they got, at the time the farm's about 3,000 acres-ish.
Yeah, just under 3,000 acres. Just under 3,000.
And we're about 30 k's out of Barraba on the western side. And Barraba's 90 k's north of Tamworth, where we vary in height. We've got some lower country down one end of the place, and it's a bit higher here. What's the height at the house, you reckon?
The height's about 2,800 feet at the tank, just at the top of the hill. So we're around about 2,400 to 2,800 feet this top country, and the bottom country is around about that 1,200 feet.
And how would you describe the soil type?
Quite heavy basalt soils, run into probably red country where we do some cropping.
Yeah. And really white box gum.
White box grasslands country, which is quite rare these days.
Yeah. So good grazing country. Get the bulk of, we should always get the bulk of our rain in the summer. Build up our feed for the winters.
Yeah, no, basically the rainfall is over the year. We do get a little bit extra rain in the summertime. With the height, we do get some more thunderstorms generally. So we're just under 40-inch rainfall, which is very good for the western area.
And you moved up, Mum, you're pretty keen to get up here?
I'd love to say that, Ben, but a bit reticent, I have to say.
But we moved from the coast, so it was a tree change for us. When we were young, I was about 5 when we moved up, and we lived around Port Macquarie. Dad, you obviously spent a bit of time in the country growing up. Mum, you grew up around Inverell?
Yes, I grew up in Inverell, in the town.
And when did you got out of tin country?
I got out of tin country when I married your father, who promised me a lifetime at the beach.
Oh, well, you got that? 600 k's away.
That's right. No, it was a good move in the end.
I think it's not, I mean, growing up here as a kid, it's obviously a great experience. We moved up, and I mean, the drought broke, within 12 months of us getting here?
Yeah, virtually soon after, actually. I think within a couple of months.
Goodbye, Pete, goodbye.
People do say that.
And but we grew up here, we milked the cow, we had our veggie garden, we slaughtered our own meat, we had our own lamb and beef here all the time, we did our own pigs and chickens. So for me, growing up was a great experience. Obviously there's always ups and downs wherever you live, and sometimes made fairly hard here by the environment and the lack of rain and the test that the country can put on you. But as a family, we've all got through that, and we're here today with Sal to tell a happy story.
Yeah, it's been good.
That's good. That's about it.
So thanks for listening to the first part in a series about the Clinch family at Blue Hills, and we'll talk again soon.